How you doing? And so, as usual, hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Teresa. Let me know you're in the building. So all my corporate baddies in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Good to see you. Yes, I am present as promised. I told you I would share some actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding. I didn't like the blurring. So I want to do it like this. Yes. So if you are joining me, put newbie. Make sure you share. Make sure you follow if you have not already done so. A lot of you that are in my community, you know, I show up every Tuesday to share actionable business tips, tools, hack strategies with you. And today, how to create an offer from your content. So you might want to get your pen and paper out. Miss Tina in the building. Hey, Tina, this is going to be quick, fast, and fun so we can make those funds. Okay. So it's going to be quick, fast, and fun so we can make those funds. Somebody better write it down. Okay, that's a quote right there. Somebody better write it down. So yes, good to see you. I am definitely want to make sure that my Instagram family is in the building. My Bookface family, my business group is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? It's always good to see your beautiful faces. Yes, I did not forget about you. No, I did not forget about you. And so here's the deal. We're going to go over this really fast. So do me a favor. I need a great note taker. I need a pretty person to take notes for me. If that's you, yes, you're the note taker. Okay. So just raise your hand and just start taking the notes because I don't want to be the best kept secret. And I know other people probably need this and they don't know I go live every Tuesday at 1:30 with your community. And so we want them to know help is available. So do me a favor. If you haven't already, go ahead and share the broadcast. Yes, ma'am. So we're going to talk about how to create that offer with content. You need to learn how to create your offer through your content. Just posting content is not enough. If you're not creating an offer within the content, you can entertain within the content. You can educate within the content. And so I'm going to give you some basic things that you can do. If you're already inside of my 3-day ride business course, then obviously we work together. If you are not, then you might want to consider getting inside the ride. Yes, because it's the ride of your life. Yes. Okay. Yes. It's the ride of your life. So when you're ready to scale your business, you'll get inside the 3-day ride. When you're ready to scale to a 6, 7, 8-figure business using social media, you'll get inside the ride. So yes, I just want to tell you help is available. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love on TT. TT, our first goal is 5,000 hearts. You got it? Let me know you got it. Yes. Hi, gorgeous. Good to see you too. All right, so let's get into it. How to create an offer from your content. You need it to be, write this down, simple, clear, and it converts. If you're putting out content that's not converting, we need to change it. Okay. Simple, clear, and it converts. All right. Pretty people, hashtag to all the pretty people, which is my organization. I teach people how to build their business using sales and marketing strategies online and offline. So if you're struggling with sales and marketing, this is the page for you. So let's talk about the part that actually makes you money, the offer. It doesn't matter if your offer is a product, a service, an opportunity, whatever the offer is. You can post every day, go live, make reels, make TikToks, tell stories. But if your offer is confusing, people don't buy. If I go to your page and it's confusing, people do nothing. And so you got to be clear on your offer in your content. Clarity creates cash. Write that down. Put that in the chat for me. Clarity creates cash. So today, let's talk about, I'm going to teach you how to make your offer like simple. A lot of times you're giving so much information, people get lost. You don't want to tell them too much. You want to tell one thing at a time. So I know for a fact, my 3-day ride business course is a lot of information. That's why it is a total of 10 days, 3 days of modules and trainings, and then 7 additional days to ask questions and to get clarity, right? But when they're watching your 30-second video, they don't have clarity. They don't understand your offer. They don't purchase, right? It doesn't matter if you're just starting. This is for every single person. If you're a mature entrepreneur, you just started, doesn't matter. You're creating content. So this is why most people struggle with the offer. They post features. Write this down. You're posting the features, not the benefits. People want to know what it is, not they will need to know. How is this going to help me? How is this going to help me? Not telling me a company name, not telling me the features, but the benefits. That's what you're selling. The benefits is the solution to their problem. We're in the business of solving problems. Not what it is, what it does. That's what it is. Not what it is, what it does. Okay, telling me you have a good face cream. Okay, what did it do? They talk about the product, not the results. I need you to talk about the results. How did it help your face? Did it clear up your acne? Tell me, did it grow your hair if it's a hair product? Did the makeup make you look smoother, make you look like an AI generated picture? Tell me the results. I need to see a transformation or something. They make the audience work hard to understand. If your audience have to go scroll and look for your website and look for the pricing, they're already gone. You've already lost them. So we don't want to do those things. If your followers have to figure it out, okay, what you're selling, you already lost. If they don't know the moment that they get on, they scrolled. They need to know, what are you talking about? What are you offering? How is this going to help me? You want your offer to be clear, that your audience says, oh yeah, that's me, I need it. You want them to raise their hand. So here's a simple formula that any of you can use. Write this down. The formula is real simple. It's clear. So your offer should always answer 3 questions. Write this down. I need a pretty person to take notes. You got this, book face? You got this, Instagram? Hold on. Candy in the building. Hey, Candy, how you doing? Oh, my flipper hurt. How you doing, gorgeous? Good to see you. Yes, ma'am. I got you. No worries. All right, you're going to write this down. If you didn't get your daily Heart Me on TT, get your daily Heart Me. I do this live every Tuesday at 1:30 for my business community over here. Your offer should always ask 3 questions. Answer 3 questions. Write this down. What is it? What's your product? What's your service? What's your opportunity? Number 2, who is it for? Who's your ideal client, customer? And what's the results, or what's the transformation? Those are the 3 things. Your offer should always answer those questions. As soon as I see you on camera, as soon as I should be able to say what it is, who is it for, and some type of results. That's your golden rule. If you can say in one sentence, in a 15-second video, you've sold the person. They followed you. They liked it because they understood it. A confused mind does nothing. They understood the content. So if you have a product, I'm going to give you an example. I know what you sell. If you have a product, write this down. Your product offer, say you sell, I'm going to just use makeup. You sell makeup, so you have a lip combo. So you have a lip gloss, a lip liner, and whatever else for the lips, right? You don't have to say it's makeup. You can call this your confidence kit, right? Because makeup does a lot of things. Skincare does a lot of things. It builds your confidence. That's why you use it, right? It makes you feel pretty. It makes you feel sexy. It makes you feel flawless, right? You stand up taller. It's also building your confidence. You feel like I look good. So you don't have to say makeup just because you sell makeup. You can call it the confidence kit, because that's what it does. Remember, I say people want to know, what is it going to do? That's what it's going to do for them. Build their confidence. They look prettier. Their lips look great. They're speaking more clear because they feel good about how they appear online. So you want to talk about those things that it has done for you. So let me give you an example. You can say, grab my confident kit. It's my favorite lip color. It actually highlights my lips. It makes my lips look full, whatever it does, right? It highlights my cheekbones, right? When I'm on camera, I feel more confident. If you want to grab my confident kit, put kit below. That's how you sell it. Those are benefits. It made your lips look plump and full. You look more vibrant, whatever it does. It actually, the liner did something, whatever the liner does. You're talking about what it does. So now women that are watching you, like, I want to feel that confident. I want my lips to look that good. I want to feel like, baby, I look good on camera. It's for women building online who want to show up confidently and look like a pro without spending hours trying to prep for it. Does that make sense? Simple, clear. You sold a transformation, not a product. You sold a transformation. So those of you that are in a skincare product type businesses, whether it's hair, whether it's nails, whether it's self-care, you want to sell the transformation in your content. You want to make sure you're putting out content that is One, a voiceover. You want to put out content with words on the screen, and you want to put out content face to camera. You want to do 3 different ways that people can receive the information, because people learn differently. So that's your product example. Those you have a service-based business like me, I have a service. I have a 3-day ride business course. In the course, I teach you how to have unlimited leads, how to attract leads, how to start conversations with those leads that convert into cash. I teach you how to market and sell and transition those people from online to offline. That is taught inside the 3-day ride. It's a service-based business. So if you have a service-based business, this is an example for you. You want to make sure, like for me, I can offer a 15-minute call consultation or something along those lines. So whatever you want to offer, you can offer a freebie. If you're in real estate or insurance, you can offer what people need to know before they get home insurance, what people need to know before they get life insurance, whatever it is, or financial. I see Cindy in the building. Okay. You can create a carousel and show us one thing people need to know before they get life insurance. And then you slide the carousel. The second thing people need to know before they get life insurance, slide the carousel. The third thing that people need to know. People are going to go through that entire carousel, which keeps them on your content because you are trying to increase your watch time. You can say 5 mistakes or 5 things stopping you from getting your first home, or 5 mistakes stopping you from making sales online. And I give you those 5 mistakes. Mistake Carol 1, say 1 mistake, carousel 2, and so forth and so on. Does this make sense? And then, of course, at the end, you got to have the offer. If you're ready, like the offer got to be in there. A lot of you make good content, but there's no offer. And you can say, when you're ready to fix those mistakes fast, here you go. You can grab my blah, 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 blah. So you gave them enough value that now when you do the offer, they want more of it. But if you're giving me content with no value, you can't sell to me because I don't know what I'm purchasing. I don't know why I'm purchasing because I didn't hear enough information. It wasn't clear for me to move forward. You see how just now I said my service, I have a 3-day ride business course, and I teach you how to attract unlimited leads. I show you attraction marketing. I teach you how to start those conversations that convert into cash. You see how I said it, right? So the whole time I'm actually selling you on the offer. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Now, if you have an opportunity, so I did the product, service. Now, if you have an opportunity, you still want to offer the person the opportunity to work with you. You need to share a story. Every single person on here, you need to always figure out what story you're going to share. Stories sell, facts tell. Share a story about this opportunity. When I said yes to my home-based business, I had no idea I was going to make a 6-figure income in my first 2 years. And that was back in the day. I had no idea when I left my corporate job in television, I was going to start this home-based business, and I excelled pretty quickly, became a part of the top 1%, and started my own business. I didn't know that that one yes would lead me to having my own company. But I knew I wanted freedom. See how I told you the story? Now people can relate. I wish I could start a business. I work a corporate job. I want to work for myself. I want to earn 6 figures. And I get to say, when you're ready to start your own business, build a home-based business, build an online business, I have strategies that I can help you get there. Put strategy in the chat. I'll send it to you. You have to have the offer every time. In the live, in the content, you have to have the offer. Now, if the offer is subtle, like just follow me, that's just a call to action. Every top producer on here tells you who they are and they offer you something. But when I see your content, you don't offer anything. Why are you afraid to offer? If your stuff is good, you want people to know about it. But when you go to any top producer's page, they're always selling you something. It's the way that they say it. You don't feel like it's selling, but it is. Does that make sense? So if you're ready to build confidence and community and cash, you might want to go ahead and follow me right now. If you love strategies that actually work, I am a system strategy person. I'm always going to give you ideas, strategies, examples that you can use today in real time. So now my opportunity doesn't just become an opportunity, it becomes how you could change your life. You could change the trajectory of your life with this opportunity. I did. Who doesn't want to know what was the opportunity? You're going to get people raising their hand because I did offer them an opportunity to change their life, not to be on my team, not to sign up for my team. No one cares about your team. No one wants to sign up for your team. They want to know what's in it for me if I sign up on your team. So you got to put the value first. So here's how to create content that leads to your offer. Every post, live, or video should follow the simple steps. Educate, teach something valuable, relate to the people, share a story, share a struggle, okay? Connect in some type of way. Transition. If you love this, I got something even special for you. Show a transformation or a transition. I used to wash my car. Now I take my car to go get detailed. I used to clean my house. Now I have somebody come in every 2 weeks. Like, you got to show people why they need you if that's your service. Your offer is clear. Say what it is, who it's for, and the results. And obviously, you got to have that call to action. Did that make sense to you? I know you wanted to know, how do I create content with the offer? That's how you create content with the offer. Tell me what the offer is. You telling me you have insurance. I sell insurance is not an offer. You're just telling me what you do. That's not an offer to help me. She said, I sell insurance. That doesn't help me. Okay, everybody, a lot of people sell insurance. I can go to Google and somebody selling insurance. It doesn't help me go to your link in the bio. You just telling me you have insurance or you sell insurance. But if you tell me, hey, this is what most people won't tell you before you get life insurance, blah, 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 blah. If you want more ways that you need to understand life insurance, make sure you follow me. That's giving me instructions. You gave me value of what people don't usually tell others about life insurance, but you told me. Now I see you as a valuable person. Now I see you as an expert, a pro. Now I want to follow you because you're going to help me get the right life insurance. Does that make sense? But you posting your card and saying, I have life insurance. I can just ride down the street and I see life insurance, but why should I follow you? Why should I get it from you? Make sense? Does that make sense? Yes or yes? And everybody, she says, everybody knows I sell insurance. Everybody doesn't know. It's 4.8 billion people on social media. Everyone doesn't know you sell insurance. It doesn't matter that you've been on social media 14 years saying you sell insurance. It doesn't matter that you've been saying it for the 14 years you've been on social media. Everybody still hasn't seen it. If everybody saw everybody's stuff, we all be multi-millionaires. They don't see it. You are under the assumption because you have 5,000 friends, 5,000 people saw it and they didn't get it. They didn't see it. The algorithm is never going to show every single person that follows you your content. That's why we say multiple pieces of content will get in the face of several different types of people. That's why we're saying make sure you're on more than one platform to get in front of multiple people. Your one content about your insurance didn't reach me, didn't reach so many people, thousands of people. It's 4.8 billion people who open up social media. They didn't see it. So that's why the repetition, the consistency has to be there. This is not for the faint at heart. Posting one time is not it. I know that's hard to hear, but I promise you it's not. Back in the day, when I got in on 2021, I could post one time. Now that it's not working like that. Things change. The algorithm changed. The way we do business change. You got to change. Change is voluntary or involuntary, but necessary. You can write that down. People can't say yes to what they don't understand. So make your offer so clear that your audience feels, they feel silly if they say no. I'm in that too. Oh, you're in insurance too? You're in insurance. Is that what you're saying, Toya? And I see that a lot with people in service-based business. They put their service up. Yes. And they think, well, everybody knows I have a service. They don't. And they don't understand why they need your service, more importantly. Even if I know you sell insurance, but I don't know why I need it, and I don't know why I need it from you. You see what I'm saying? Just because you keep saying insurance, I'm not clear on the different types because you didn't teach me. I'm not clear on how to move forward because you didn't tell me. I'm not clear on which one is best for my family, my sons, because you didn't educate me. They're not clear. A confused mind does nothing. When someone is not clear, they don't buy. If I say, hey, my follow-up ebook, it's going to teach you and give you scripts to follow up for an entire year. If somebody comments, you're going to know what to say from my follow-up ebook. If someone follows you, you're going to know what to say from my follow-up ebook. If someone shares your content, you're going to know what to say to that person who shared your content. If I tell you these are scripts that you're going to use, I want to be as clear as possible how to use the follow-up scripts. But if I just say, hey, purchase my business tips, they're like, for what? Yeah, you're right. That is, you got to educate people. Every chance you get, you want to be as clear as possible. So every chance I get, I'm explaining it on the live. I explain it in my content. I'm being clear because new people are seeing my content for the very first time. They don't know I've been a successful business coach for 20 years. They don't know, they're seeing the content, not the story. They don't know my story that I've developed thousands over the years, developed leaders. They don't know the story. So the content has to draw them in. The content has to be clear enough for them to say, oh yeah, let me follow her. Oh yeah, let me purchase her bundle. One clear offer can change everything. Stop complicating your business. If you want help crafting your offer, okay, if you need help, obviously, of what to say and how to craft your offer, I can help you with that. Put RIDE in the chat. I'll put you inside the 3-day ride. That way we can work together and we can make sure that your offer is great. I teach attraction marketing inside the 3-day ride. I teach marketing and sales inside the 3-day ride. We have coaching until now. If you get inside the 3-day ride, now until December 15th. I know you have me now until December 15th. Like, hey, Jerusha, I need you. Yes, if you want that type of interaction, if you want someone that can answer your questions when they come up, not waiting, then you'll have access to me from now until December 15th once you get inside the 3-day rides. If you don't need that, you don't need one-on-one coaching, that's okay. Grab the follow-up ebook bundle and you're good to go. So yeah, I use the same system and I turn my conversations into clients and obviously my clients into cash. I use the same exact system. Was that good? She said, yes, that's clear. Okay, I understand. I have a service-based business. A lot of people do. Service-based businesses sell just like product businesses. It's the same. Okay, yes, put RIDE in the chat, RIDE. That way you're able to get access to the 3-day rides. You can see what's available, see if it's a fit for you. Obviously, those of you that are ready to scale, you'll get inside the 3-day rides. If you're still thinking about it, you love the free training every Tuesday at 1:30, great. I'll see you next Tuesday at 1:30. I'm just grateful that, yes, I'm just grateful for you. I appreciate you showing up every Tuesday at 1:30 for a quick lunch and learn. Did that make sense? Yes. All right. I'll see you next Tuesday. I'm Jerusha, and I see you on the